A warm welcome to all of you. This is the 9th webinar in our Changemaker series. This webinar will focus on how to make change stick. It will touch on what we learned during the Changemakers journey we embarked on the 17th of August with webinar number 1. So I'm Yusuf Meiberg. I'm owner and founder of the Time Factory, the author of 2 coaching books with the aim of making you a better leader. I firmly believe that we can create a better future. Our vision at the Time Factory reflects how we want to inspire action. Our purpose is to create an army of change makers. This to enable everyone to prosper. So allow me to just share with you a quick video.
Drink your milk, kids.
I don't want milk. Milk's for babies.
Yeah, babies.
Oh yeah? Well, I happen to know that milk helps build strong bones. So drink up.
Well, Mr. Miller told me he never drinks milk. Look at him.
Yeah.
Hi, kid.
Oh, that's not good.
Got milk.
Now we want to move into the story of Primus Financial Advisors, thinly disguised company, and their slightly big-headed CEO, Primus Pares. He always thinks of himself as first amongst equals. Now, Primus Financial Advisors, they always thought that a digital transformation was something that will only happen far in the future. The coronavirus and the subsequent lockdown actually forced them to actually be quicker on this digital transformation strategy. So Primus Pares, the CEO, he contacted the Time Factory for help as they struggled to gain any meaningful traction. Okay, so they've got 13 employees and they were all very resistant to any changes. And they were on the receiving end of Primus's many new ideas over the years, none of which was eventually implemented. What Primus did not know, which we were able to share with him, was the 2 dimensions of change. His digital transformation plan basically followed the left-hand side, the business dimension. He was already busy to implement, so we could help him to understand that he must involve people much more than what he did in the past. And what we always propose here is to follow the OTCAR model with every implementation that he plans. So the basis of that is that even with the most beautifully designed project plan, the most commonly cited reason for your project to fail is when you encounter resistance from people. And the one thing that we had to share with Primus is he mustn't think that he can cram the people side into a small space of time. No, it takes time to align people with your project. Just to recap, what did we learn? Change is a process. People experience the change differently when compared to the business process. Remember, you've got those 2 focus areas. We also know that change is difficult and you need to work hard. You need to work hard to make it happen. What we also want to make sure that we've learned and put it into our brains is that we always have to trust the process. And then make sure that you realize your early benefits, that you celebrate often. And then I cannot emphasize this more enough is remember to communicate non-stop. The likelihood of you achieving your vision is directly proportionate to the number of times that you communicate it.